This design is a lot easier than you might think. I will show you how to do it.
This is everything you'll need to create this design, and I also like to use a mini blow dryer. White acrylic paint, matte. You don't want it to be shiny, you want it to be matte. Also, excuse the way I sound, I've been sick. Depending on your base, I like to use black, but you can also use white gel polish. I like to use a different little eyeshadow applicator per little neon pigment color. You're gonna need neon pigment colors. And if you're having a problem with your tacky layer not being tacky enough, you can also go in and do a layer of this as well. I'm gonna show you both colors. So we're gonna do a layer of white gel polish and cure this for 60 seconds. While that's curing, I'm gonna do black gel polish. This is gonna take a couple of layers. I'm gonna cure this for 60 seconds. Doing my second coat of white gel polish, and then when I'm done here, I'm gonna cure this for 60 seconds. Here's the black, doing another coat, and I'm gonna cure this for 60 seconds. So once your gel polish comes out of the lamp, there is a tacky layer. To get it extra sticky, I'm gonna use this transfer foil glue, and I'm gonna put a thin layer right on top of the cured white, and I'm gonna cure this for 60 seconds. I'm going to do the same thing to the black one too. Here's the black. I'm putting the transfer foil glue on top. Really, it's just like a super sticky gel top coat or base coat or something. It's really sticky once it comes out of the lamp. Cure this for 60 seconds. Okay, we're done with the white, and we're done with the black, and we're also done with the transfer foil glue. The next thing we need is this thing. This is a silicone stamper for nails, and it's kind of like a boob. So you'll take your little eyeshadow applicators. You can use a brush if you want. I mean, I do both. It doesn't really matter. And with each color, you want to use a different eyeshadow applicator. I mean, you can like switch over, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show you each color. And this is kind of sticky, and you just glide it on over like that. Just rub it on. I do orange, yellow. I'll tag these neon pigments below. A little bit goes a long way. Green. And purple. Tag me if you know who created this concept, but I think that it was Kirsty Meakin. I'm not 100% sure. So if you still have room left down there, just do it again. Continuing the same pattern. There it is. So now it's like, it's stuck, you know? Let's show you the other side for no reason. And then I'm gonna use my white matte acrylic paint. That's like the key word there. You want it to be matte. And this is old, so don't come at me in the comments. I know it's old. I need to go to Michael's. It's another thing. You can get this at Michael's or Joann's Fabrics, or you can get it on Amazon. I'm just gonna take the other side of this brush, which I need to clean, and I'm just gonna scoop out a little bit. Oops. Oh geez. Yeah, it's time to make a trip to the craft store. You don't want this super thick. So I'm gonna put a generous amount right now, and I'm gonna pretty much wipe everything else off. I'm gonna use the other side because it's cleaner. And you want this to cover it evenly. And surprisingly, the colors don't smear. I don't really know the magic behind it. So that's dirty. I'll go I'll go clean that. But make sure you close all of your things up. But for this to dry, because you need this to be completely dry, I like to use a little mini blow dryer. Here's my mini blow dryer. And I just put it on put it on low. And it does take a couple of minutes. It's actually drying a lot faster than I thought, but you can already start seeing it crack. Whoa, let's keep it on low now. Okay, we are done with our Craft Smart paint. We're done with our pigments, and we're done with these. We can just throw these away. And now we're done with our blow dryer. So this is why you want to make sure it's matte. This is totally, now that this is dry, you can tell that it's super matte. You want to remove it from the little applicator. Here's my white one, and here's my black one. And remember, we have this transfer foil glue on top that's been cured for 60 seconds. This is a cool design, but it's also messy. Just carefully fold it in half, going one side and do the other. And you can look on the back to see how you want it. Let's do white first. There it is. And then you just lightly push your design. That's just so freaking cool. I can't get over that ever. And this is what your stamper looks like. Okay, let's do the black. And if I were doing a client right now, I'd probably do another coat of black, obviously, but this is just for the sake of the video. Okay, so you just kind of squish it and roll it. Very cool. And then apply top coat. I'm going to use Tammy Taylor's I'm Not Tacky Tack-Free Top Coat. And the reason why it's tack-free is because when it comes out of the lamp, after curing for 60 seconds, there's no tacky layer. It's totally dry, there's no extra steps. And if I were doing a client, I would do 2 coats, curing for 60 seconds between each coat. You want to make sure you get the sides really well, and also the free edge. And something about this design kind of creates little webbies. So I actually like to top coat each finger and cure them individually. Alternate your fingers. And then the black one, tack-free top coat. Sides and the free edge. Cure this for 60 seconds. Here they are. I'll show you the other side. Oh, the back of the back of the black, because it's so sheer, it looks really cool. But neon colors always show up so much better on top of white. That's why I use this white as the base. Looks really cool. This is with 2 coats of top coat. Looks really cool. Thanks for watching.